Hello everybody and welcome back to Mario Kart Wii! Yeah, I'm going back to that again. But as everyone, in the last part we went for the Flower Cup with Diddy Kong. And now we're gonna go for the next one with Daisy. Yep, as we're now gonna be going through the Star Cup. And starting this one off is Daisy Circuit. Yeah, and as you'll see, yeah, there are statues of Daisy, Luigi, and also the baby forms of Luigi and Daisy as well. And if you just so happen to be playing your Mii for this course, yeah, those statues will have their faces with Mii's on them instead. Oh yeah, and that's something that actually I forgot to mention when it came to a DK Summit. Yeah, now as you saw with that intro sequence to a DK Summit, the statue of Mario with the snowboard. Yeah, that will have a Mii face if it just happened to play as your Mii as well. Yeah, but anyways, as everyone, now as for Daisy Circuit, now this course got to be brought back from our Kart Tour, and it also got to be brought back from our Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. And also, I guess I'd say this, I really like to amuse myself by having the characters slam themselves into the road codes. Yeah, like that. Yeah, because I just always get myself amused whenever I hear the characters' reactions as to them getting themselves hit by the friggin' road codes. Yeah, that's why whenever I go through this course, yeah, I always intend to actually get myself hit by the road codes. Although, however, I don't do that as much in Mario Kart 8. Yeah, consider that whenever the characters do get hit by the road codes, yeah, they essentially have zero. They essentially have zero reactions whatsoever. Yeah, it's like that they don't even feel they don't even feel a thing. My God, excuse me again. But anyways, everyone. Oh my God, another blue. Wow, that's 3 blue shells in a row in this course. Jesus, you stop hitting with blue shells all the time. My God. But anyways, everyone, I guess I should say as well, the music that plays during Daisy Circuit, yeah, I actually really do like this one. Yeah, I really do like the I really do like the Daisy Circuit music. But anyways, now for the second course in the Star Cup is Koopa Cape. Yeah, now we have yet another course that the developers really love to bring back. It was first brought back in Mario Kart 7, then it was brought back in Mario Kart Tour, and then it was brought back again from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, as you'll see, yeah, this course really loves to utilize jump ramps, and then as you get to this section with this big water area here, now the water actually pushes you forward. It essentially gives you like an additional speed from it, and then as you go for this, you go for this tunnel. Yeah, be careful you don't get yourself hit by any of those electricity there. Yeah, because otherwise, yeah, you're gonna get yourself shrunken down. Yeah, and your car is actually gonna get itself slowed down and whatnot. Oh yeah, and I guess I should say as well. For the music that plays during this one. This is also another music that I also genuinely like too. Now, and I guess I should say this as well, considering that I never exactly, since I haven't exactly have gone to bring this up yet. Now, considering that this was the now, excuse me again. Now, as I said previously, this was the first Mario Kart game to introduce the bikes. And also now what you've been seeing so far, now when you just so happen to have the bike, now when you actually lift the full Wii remote upwards, then your character, will do like will do a wheelie. Which will give you like a slight a bit of speed. It's speed for like 5 seconds, I want to say. Yeah, and then after those seconds, you will drop. You will no longer do the wheelie until you want to do one again. And you will no longer will do. And also you can also get out of your wheelie. If you just so happen, if you just so want to actually make yourself a turn. So, yeah, for those of you who've rode yourself a bike, you might already know, you obviously might already know how this stuff works. But anyways, as for this overall course itself, I'd say it's not half bad for me. Yeah, I don't really find this one too troubling. Honestly, I really don't find this one too much troubling. It's just with those electricity within that tunnel. Yeah. But as for the third course, and the Star Cup is Maple Treeway. Now this is also another course that the developers really love to bring back too. It was also brought back now this course was also brought back from Mario Kart 7, and it was also brought back from Mario Kart Tour, and it was also brought back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. Now, as you'll see, all throughout this course, we actually have these little like piles of leaves, and within them, they may contain either a banana peel, a mushroom, or very rarely. Oh shit! Oh god! Friggin' Wiggler! Why'd you have to move as soon as I got that mushroom? But anyways, as I was saying. Now the items that you can get within these piles of leaves are either banana peels, mushrooms, and very rarely you can also try to reveal an invincibility star as well. Although I have not done that once in my life. Yeah, I have not done that once in my whole life. So, yeah, it is very rare that you will ever get an invincibility star from these piles of leaves. Yeah, honestly, just don't bother waste your time just trying to go for all these piles of leaves. Because you obviously do not want to lose your momentum and whatnot. Now, and as you saw, when you actually as you previously saw, when I actually got myself bumped into the Wiggler, they don't exactly the Wigglers don't exactly hurt you. They essentially just bump into you, really. Oh yeah, and also, now as for this... Oh my god! Oh, really? I think Iron Box just had to be there while I was jumping. Oh yeah, oh yes, right. Now, as I was saying, now with that big multiple jumps back with that spot, that actually gets changed. That area actually gets changed to within, I believe, in both Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah, instead of it having the bounce, instead of the bouncing road being there, instead you essentially get to utilize the glider. Instead, you actually get to utilize the glider. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, nothing really about this course really gets changed over time and whatnot. Yeah, but I guess I should say as well, as for the music that plays of this one as well, this is one that I also really like too. Yeah, although I wouldn't consider this as one of my tops. I wouldn't say this is one of my top favorite music. It's just not. It's just I like it. Alright, now I may be good again, but I'm thinking with the last one, it may cause me some problems. And it definitely has in the past. But anyways, now for the 4th course in the Star Cup is Grumble Volcano. As you'll see, yeah, this place is definitely surrounded by a whole lot of lava around. Although we're going to be experiencing with even more lava as this course goes on. And also everyone, this course was only brought back once this course was only brought back once for Mario Kart Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. Way before the DLC of the Wii U came out. Yeah, so this course actually got to show up first, way before all of the other courses, that were added onto the game. But anyways, as you'll see, yeah, this place is definitely really likes to be surrounded by a whole bunch of fire stuff, like that fire snake there. Yeah, and a bunch of fire rocks that fall out of the sky from the volcano. And also, as you'll see, as you get into lap 2, yeah, some parts of the course will start to rumble, then it will start to fall into the lava. Then as you get into lap 3. Yeah, then you're gonna have yourself a little bit more of a difficult time just trying to go by. Just try your best to go by for this one. What? Oh, what? Oh, come on! Yeah, you saw that? Yeah, that fire rock literally fell right in front of me. Just when I was about to go through it. Oh, my God. That freaking sneaks. That fire rock is very sneaky, alright. But anyways, yeah, like I said. Yeah, now that the course is being crumbled up, yeah, now it's going to be a much more difficult time for you just being able to go and get through it. Especially if you are surrounded by others. Yeah, if you're like in between like 2 characters, then you're probably going to have yourself a rough time just trying to get by them. Yeah, because honestly, you probably will get yourself bumped into the lava a lot. Yeah. But anyways, everyone, I guess I'll just say as well, as for the music that plays during this one I sort of like to. Yeah, this one I would consider is also a music track that I like to. And with that, another clean sweep again. Again, I'm not gonna get this lucky again. Yeah, like I said, at any point, yeah, especially within the rest of the courses, I'm probably gonna have myself a rough time, and I'm not gonna get first place. Yeah, it has happened. It has definitely happened to me in the past, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen here too. But anyways, congratulations to you, baby Luigi, Toadette, and Daisy. Excuse me. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna be utilizing the drift, but considering that it's more automatic, which means, yeah, there's gonna be no drifting, and there's honestly gonna be no drifting around here, people. And now watch everyone do their victory waves. Yep. And with that, we got another gold trophy. And once again, it's only 2 stars, but whatever. But anyways, everyone, so until the next part, I'll see you guys next time.